Today we are joined by several guests, one including Max Preps. We are going to recognize February's Athlete of the Month. This award is about bravery, dedication, perseverance, personal sacrifice, and being a positive influence on the school's community. To help present this award, we have Deshaun Kaiser. Deshaun Kaiser attended Toledo Central Catholic High School. He was named the AP All-Ohio Division III Co-Player of the Year as a senior in 2013. He was a 3-year starter at Toledo Central Catholic and helped lead Central Catholic to a state title in 2012. Upon graduation, he received a scholarship to the University of Notre Dame, where he attended and was a starting quarterback for years 2015 and 16. After his time at Notre Dame, he now has been drafted by the Cleveland Browns. They selected him with the 52nd overall pick in the 2nd round. Last year, he was named the starting quarterback and started 15 games for the Browns last season. Without further ado, we'd like to give a please warm welcome, Edison welcome to Mr. Deshaun Kaiser.
Like you said, my name is Deshaun. Grew up right down the road from here, about an hour away from here. Actually, my mom went to Clyde. My grandparents my grandpa coached at Clyde, so there's obviously a strong connection to SBC. I guess the only message I really wanted to come and pass on to you guys is how important your high school time is. You know, my roots of the little bit of success that I've had is throughout, or were kind of started in high school, and specifically in high school sports. The main message that I was able to receive from my dad through high school sports was how goal-driven you must be to be successful in anything you do. And with that being said, it's a mindset. It's understanding that there is a vision at the end of this, that there needs to be a goal, whether it be the arts, whether it be getting your education paid for. Everything that you do must be goal-driven. I've heard it 1,000 times over again, just like you guys have. But now experiencing the success that I've had and being so relatable to you guys, growing up in the same communities that you guys grow up in, going through the same things you've gone through, it really is kind of dawned on me how important that time was. Every decision that I made, whether it be socially, spiritually, athletically, academically, it was all based upon getting myself a college scholarship. That's what I set my goal as. And never really wanted to go to NFL, never really had these great aspirations, but I knew I wanted to go get my school paid for and go to a great school to get a great education. So when, before I went to homecoming, I had to ask myself, hey, look, what did I do today to be rewarded to go to homecoming? When I went to the local bonfires, what did I do today to make sure I was a better athlete, or to make sure I was a better friend or a better student, so I can get to my ultimate goal? And I think that aligns directly to this amazing guy that I just got to meet over here. The adversity that he's been able to go through in his life, that he's been able to oversee, overcome, figure out is unbelievable. He might look to me and be nervous if he shakes my hand, but I'm nervous shaking his, because that is a powerful kid. That's a kid who had a goal in mind, who had a vision, who knew exactly what he wanted to do, and that was to experience some success. And to be able to help reward him and be a part of this is truly humbling for me. So with that being said, I want to bring up Dre. I think that was the best way I was supposed to get to it, because his last name is way more difficult than I could do. And thank you once again for allowing me to be a part of this. And I'm glad I could help out with this task.
Hello, my name is Sergeant Dre with the United States Marine Corps. We've teamed up with Max Prep to recognize exceptional athletes all across the United States, that we embody the Marine Corps values, ideals of bravery, selflessness, hard work, dedication to your team and community. It's clear that Cas has made a tremendous impact on both his team and his community on and off the field. He's also a terrific representation of core values of the United States Marine Corps: honor, courage, and commitment. Cas, a true example of someone who's worked hard and persevered through tough times, has continuously demonstrated discipline and determination. Being successful requires an enormous amount of work and commitment, something I'm reminded of every day as a member of the United States Marine Corps. On behalf of Max Prep and the Marine Corps, it is my honor to present to you with the Max Prep Semper Fidelis High School Athlete of the Month Award presented by the United States. Cas, please come up.
I would like to thank Max Preps CBS, and United States Morning for this great honor. Also, I am grateful to my teachers, coaches, and athletics trainers for helping me work toward my goal on the field and in the classroom. I want to thank my Haitian parents in heaven, Micheline and Gerard, for giving me life. Most importantly, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mom, Dad, Karen, Isabella, Grandma, Grandmom, Granddad, for showing me what family is all about. My life has been a really long journey so far, and I look forward to continuing along this path toward my dream. Thank you.
He was an interesting kid. We adopted him 12 years ago from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. He was about 6 years old when we got him. He has, when we got him, he was an orphan. He had very little education in his own language, because English is not his primary language. So we started down a long path of trying to get him acclimated to culture and language and the climate. We got him. It was December. He had never seen snow before, but he has worked. He is a great kid. He's worked extremely hard to academically and in sports to try to succeed. It's an honor, and it's a tribute, I guess, to how hard he's worked. He has worked so hard. In fact, as you look back as a parent and how far we've come, I forget, sometimes. So it's incredible honor. I'm very proud of Cas. He's a great kid. Again, I say he's worked very hard. He's got a fascinating story. So I'm very proud of him.
Cas is probably the most positive person I know. He has overcome so many challenges already in his young life, and we really admire him for his dedication to, reaching his goals. I mean, it's shocking. I had no idea that he would ever win this, and being a former child slave from Haiti, I think this also gives him an opportunity to highlight that there are human needs all over the world, and that you can, given a helping hand, really make a success of your life. So we're very glad that he's taking that opportunity. Well, when he was little, we tried every sport, because when he first came to us, he was between 6 and 8 years old. We don't know how old he is. And he didn't really understand what sports were. He really only knew survival. And we tried everything. We tried soccer, we tried baseball. And I mean, he was okay, although in soccer, it took him a while to understand that you weren't supposed to tackle the other player. Then in 5th grade, we did the small school league. The final play of his very first game, he ran an 80-yard touchdown in, and he was bitten by the bug ever since.
You know, it's really cool. Being able to be from Northwest Ohio, you know, play football in the pro level in Northeast Ohio, I've been able to create an awesome, you know, relationship with Northern Ohio and athletics within that, and to be a part of something as special as, you know, rewarding such a great kid in Cas, this award is really cool. Well, I think the message that I want to share with everyone here today is that, you know, a lot of people face adversity in different levels, whether it be, you know, tough in school, whether it be as dramatic and as tough as Cas's background. There's a lot of things that you can go through, but if you can keep your goal in mind, if you can keep the vision and make sure that everything you do aligns to that vision, success is on the other side of it. And I think Cas is the prime example of that. Going through everything that he's gone through, he's experiencing the success that he's always wanted to experience. He's living the life that he's always wanted to live, and I think that is a great motivation and a great, you know, a great way of living life, because what he's been able to go through is exactly what we, you know, can learn from. It's really cool. You know, you in the position that I'm in, you're able to do a lot of cool things, from, you know, meeting cool people to seeing cool places. But these are the things that sit very well with me. The things that I'll remember forever is coming in and finding these small communities, the same communities that I was, you know, raised in, and trying to give light to people who are going through some of the situations I've gone through in my past. And you know, obviously I've been able to find a little bit of success, and I would hope to motivate other people to find success themselves.
My dedication of football came from being poor in Haiti, having a rough life. I love football because it's something I really love doing. I have a friend that plays football, and it motivates me to do better in life. Well, this award means our school getting the recognition, and I feel like this is a blessing for all of us. Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents, my friends, coaches, and athletic trainers for all they do for me. It means a lot to me.
Well, we've known Cas, you know, for quite a while coming up through the program. You know, watching him in our youth programs, and then obviously when he got up here to high school, we knew he was a pretty special athlete. Great worker, great kid. You know, has earned what he's gotten. We're happy for him, proud for him that he was able to win this award. Well, I think the neatest part obviously is for Cas and his family, because it's such a great story. You know, talking about Ken and Laura and, you know, what they did to bring Cas here and what they've done with him and the opportunities they've given him. And I think, you know, those are all great stories. The cool part is I think it sheds a little light on our school. And we got great communities here in Berlin Heights and Milan, made with great people, and Ken and Laura are a couple of those people that fit that mold, and it kind of gives us a chance to show that off.
It's a great honor to give the award to someone, especially the way he grew up, escaping child slavery and things like that. It's just a humbling experience to see things like that in this world firsthand, and be able to honor him. From talking to family and friends, you know, watching the Chargers play, you see his dedication on the field and off the field. He's always willing to help people and do the right thing.
Started yesterday afternoon. Tour. So how bad was it?